Yes, Footy Scoops in the 6. Listen, everybody's working for the weekend. Most definitely. And you know why? Because on the weekend, it's all about football. Listen, there's so many matches going on this weekend. It's going to be amazing. Listen to this. So many matches. So we're starting off the weekend on Saturday morning with Man United taking on Everton. We know how Man United's been kind of getting on, running hot, running cold. They've run up some results recently though, and they're taking on Everton right now, who are most definitely still down there at the bottom, trying to avoid that relegation. Then we have Bournemouth taking on Sheffield United. Sheffield United are absolutely woeful right now. Actually, bringing back Chris Wilder this season, and they're already having talks if he's going to be extended because the results have been terrible. Then Palace taking on Luton. Last time around, Luton beat Palace 2-1. So can Palace turn around and get the result this time? That remains to be seen. Then we have Wolves taking on Fulham. Arsenal taking on Brentford in the battle of North London versus West London to round out Saturday in the Premier League. And then later on Saturday, we got TFC taking on Charlotte. Now I know John Herdman has said, listen, leave the past in the past. Last season, this was a 2-2 draw when Charlotte came to town. What's going to happen this time around? I'm optimistic because as we've seen, it's been a slow trajectory on the right upward scale. So let's see if Herdman and his lads can still do that. Going into Sunday, we have Villa taking on Spurs, the battle of the also-rans. Then we have Brighton taking on Forest. Now Brighton, they've been running a slippery kind of slope, having some results go their way, falling off a little bit. So let's see what happens with them. West Ham taking on Burnley. West Ham are covering some injuries right now. They picked up a couple of injuries midweek in their Europa League match, which they lost 1-0. So they're going to have half an eye, I'm guess, on the next week's match to make sure they still qualify for the next round of the Europa League. But they're taking on Burnley, and Burnley are absolutely battling for their life right now. They're 11 points adrift of safety and 11 matches to go. Is that poetic? I don't know. And then the big match on Sunday is Liverpool versus City. 1 versus 2. 2 versus 1. All of the fun for those who are watching. Listen, it's going to be an amazing match. It is at Anfield. It's going to be absolutely electric. So Footy Scoops in the 6. This is your Footy Weekend Fix.